Man, oh man. It's never a slow day. I mean, we got done with a show. I'm sitting here watching Monday Night Football, and I get a notification that Jameson Williams is suspended. Yes, the Jameson Williams who's been playing very well this year. He is suspended. In the original, I guess, news came from Eric Woodyard. So I want to make sure I give credit to him. But he's suspended. He's facing a 2-game suspension for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substance policy. And this is his second suspension so far in his career. Brutal suspension in the timing. It is. It stinks. The Lions are winning. They just took down an undefeated Vikings team. And you get the notification on a Monday night that Jameson Williams is suspended for performance-enhancing substance. Now, here's the response from Jameson Williams, because Eric Woodyard also put that out. JMO responded, talked to Eric and said, I have no choice but to take it on the chin. I'm in good spirits, but ready to get back with my brothers ASAP, soon as possible. So JMO is handling it well. He'll be out 2 games. Again, this is his second suspension. It's been so frustrating because JMO is so talented, but the biggest thing has just been getting on the field. And he's been on the field, and when he is on the field, he makes plays. He's a special player. This year, you're starting to see what the Lions saw in him his rookie year, or when they drafted him. And to have a suspension, it stinks. Now, here's the positive. It's 2 games. They play the Titans, and then they play the Packers, which you're going to miss them against the Packers. The Titans, you're going to beat them no matter what. But against the Packers, another divisional game, it is frustrating. It is. And people tend to bring up the maturity thing with Jameson Williams, which I think is fair at this point. Not that he's super immature, but there's these immature tendencies. For example, the gambling thing, yeah, the timing of it was terrible. And where it was, there's so many of these technicalities that can be kind of stupid. So I'm not as mad about it, but this is immature. Like performance-enhancing substances, no matter what it is. Like, guys, and I know we would single JMO out and say, well, JMO, that's ridiculous. It's a PES. It's stupid. Here's the thing. Amon-Ra St. Brown's never been suspended for PES, the performance-enhancing substances. I mean, so we can't just completely absolve him from any blame here. So Jameson Williams, you're an important piece of this team, to this offense. And you got to be more responsible than that. You just got to. And that's where the maturity questions come in play. So I do understand the criticism there. Will the Lions miss him? Yes, they will. And that's why it stinks even more, because, last year when he was suspended, they were rolling without him. This year, they basically said, you know what, Jameson Williams, your wide receiver 2, we'll bring in Tim Patrick. And we're rolling with you in Amon-Ra St. Brown. So he's much more dependent on now. So it stings this year. Now, there is positive in this. The first one I already stated earlier. You're not necessarily going to need him against the Titans. You could probably get away with beating the Packers without him, even though, he is your big playmaker. He's the guy that takes the top off, and his effect on the offense is very visible. When he's out there, safeties have to step back and watch these over-the-top bombs that Jared Goff delivers to him. So he will have an effect on the offense. But here's the reality. Tim Patrick's actually been playing very well. So I think, with him out, Tim Patrick's going to have obviously a bigger role. Sam Laporta will have a bigger role. And now you have Jahmyr Gibbs showing up in the offense in the passing game. So they have so many weapons that they could get by without him. But it is frustrating, probably for him too, because of the year he was having. I mean, he's not a career year. He's I think he might be leading the team in yards still. Not really sure. Amon-Ra had a big game, and he had -4 yards last game. So I'm not sure what it looks like now. But he's having a hell of a year. So I'm curious how this affects the Lions. I don't think it will, but it'll be something to pay attention to. Not this game, but against the Packers. What do you guys make of the suspension and the significance of it? Again, it's frustrating, and it shows some lack of maturity. But at the same time, he'll be back. So I'm not going to overreact too much. But JMO, come on, man. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the substance is. That's really what the most important thing is. It could be something marginal that, he I guess, didn't know would come positive in the tests. Or it could be something more extreme where it's like he's doing it intentionally. not sure what to think with the evidence I have. I don't have much. It was just announced, and I wanted to make a video immediately. But it's something to pay attention to. And when we do get more news, I will update you guys on that. But as of right now, it stinks. It does. It just does. Comment down below. Let me hear your thoughts. I would love to. Just because there's not a lot of clarity with this situation. So, again, appreciate you all for the 10K. We're at 10.1 thousand now. So support's been incredible. And man, JMO, when you get back, no more suspensions. Let's just lock in. We need you. Lions need you. You're a huge part of this offense now. So let's get it together. And so tomorrow, I'll catch you guys. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.